So this will be it, fam. Within the last 24 hours, shocking new details have surfaced about a decomposed body found in a Tesla that we told you about a couple days ago. Of course, we also mentioned that car was registered to a well-known singer. At first, it seemed like a confusing tragedy. Now the victim has been identified, and the truth is even darker than anyone had expected. And when this story first broke, even authorities couldn't give a straight answer. They told the public it was a child, then backtracked saying it was an adult, only to confirm days later that the body belonged to a teenager. Report.
Nah, that's crazy. Yeah, because when I first heard it, they said a child, like a baby was in that joint. Baby? What is he doing with a baby in the hood? But nigga, you got an underage girl in your hood that was your girlfriend? Oh, nah. Niggas be liking them some Lil Tonk. Lil Tonk is crazy, bro. Hell nah.
Reports now revealed that the victim was just 15 years old, a young girl who was considered missing for
no. My bad for pausing again, but 15 years old, bro?
over a year.
That tough shit, get niggas smack. My throwing this mess and go pick up this guy. Fuck him up, we out, we leave. I'm stepping that door, you gon' see how I'm bleeding. Got some drugs cause a nigga been needing. Better take a watch shit and it feel like I'm fiending. They gon' see when I do it, I'm leaving. And this low I said ain't nobody believing.
Man, Texas singer accused of killing his underage girlfriend and confessing in his music. Uh-oh.
On the coast, as we're both getting up.
That's him? Oh, nah, shorty, nah. You killed. That's the one that put his girlfriend in the hood of his Tesla? Oh, no, lock this punk monkey up.
Every song you made was made on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true?
Yeah, portable
like,
studio.
Literally what? Band Lab is that?
Band Lab.
Would you be able to show us like a little tutorial of how
Yes,
that works?
I got you.
And you're using like a little mic or what?
I got the studio with me. I got the studio
You don't
with me.
use it on the wire.
Yes, I do. Let's see if we can make a little jingle.
Vocal warm-ups, check.
Yo.
I'm about to make the most corny song ever, but bear with me. Much music. Much music. That sounds like a State Farm commercial. Wait, hold on, I gotta stag it though.
Much music. Saying that, nigga.
I'll tell you what I got so far.
Okay.
Bro, you know a nigga is a goofy when he got a chain. Not no chain, nigga. Not no diamond chain. Not no chain that you wear for fashion. A chain wrapped around your neck like you a dog. And this nigga, you know how the females be having band-aids over their pimple? This nigga got a band-aid over his pimple as a grown-ass man. As a grown-ass man, you got a band-aid covering your pimple. Wow.
This is not real.
Of an impounded car parked in a Hollywood tow yard.
Mario Ramirez has been following this story all morning. He has the very latest there. Mario.
Hey, good morning. And it was workers here at Hollywood Tow on Mansfield Avenue who noticed a strong odor coming from that vehicle where human remains were found, a decomposing body.
So this will be it, fam. Within the last 24 hours, shocking new details have surfaced about a decomposed body found in a Tesla that we told you about a couple days ago. Of course, we also mentioned that car was registered to a well-known singer. At first, it seemed like a confusing tragedy. Now the victim has been identified, and the truth is even darker than anyone had expected. And when this story first broke, even authorities couldn't give a straight answer. They told the public it was a child, then backtracked saying it was an adult, only to confirm days later that the body belonged to a teenager. Report.
Nah, that's crazy. Yeah, because when I first heard it, they said a child, like a baby was in that joint. Baby? What is he doing with a baby in the hood? But nigga, you got an underage girl in your hood that was your girlfriend? Oh, nah. Niggas be liking them some Lil Tonk. Lil Tonk is crazy, bro. Hell no.
Reports now revealed that the victim was just 15 years old, a young girl who was considered missing for
no. My bad for pausing again, but 15 years old, bro?
over a year since she was 14. But what makes this even more disturbing are the allegations surrounding the singer tied to this case. Sources claim he had known this girl since she was only 11 years old, which means he was allegedly messing with a minor. Now, leaked text messages and online chatter point to a secret connection between the two that's raising serious questions. Even having the missing teenage mom come out and say that her boyfriend's name was David. They had matching tattoos, which we'll later check out, but she didn't know the magnitude of David's career. And the fallout already has begun. Sponsors been left. But within the last day, the singer has reportedly canceled his upcoming shows, fueling speculation about what he knew and what he might be hiding. As the family mourned the loss of their daughter, the community left demanding answers, not just about how she ended up in that Tesla, but about the man who may have been far too close to her. Now, since we already talked about his rise to fame from Fortnite, today we talk about what since then. Music. Even me going back to listening to some of his music after finding out the month last year this young girl was missing, having a track released 1 month before and 1 month after, but some could say make a correlation. Today we break it down together, pay our respects to this teenager, and see where we stand today. It was allegedly yet to come for this singer. But before we go over this one, I want you guys.
This nigga, bro, is a goofy, bro. And you could tell he one of them emo type of niggas. You feel me? One of them emo type of niggas. Like, bro, I wish we could see his nails. I could tell you right now, I know his nails black. This nigga got a dog chain wrapped around his neck. Buffoon up a nigga, shorty. Buffoon up a nigga, shorty. You dating an underage girl, been texting her since she was 11 years old, my boy. I don't even know what to say about this. Niggas be goofy. Like, bro, niggas real life be goofy in real life. It's sad. Like, why is there so many goofies in this world?
Wednesday, September 17, 2025, authorities have identified the body of a 15-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez inside a Tesla registered to singer David. After the details were revealed online, users have dunked up the Discord chats with Celeste seemingly hinting at their relationship. Now, to give a brief rundown, earlier this month, authorities discovered a decomposed body inside a Tesla registered to the singer/songwriter David, real name David Anthony Burke. The vehicle abandoned in Hollywood Hills was towed to an impound lot on September 8, 2025, after a foul odor was reported. On September 17th, the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner confirmed the remains belonged to 15-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez, who had been missing since April 2024. And forgive me for the earlier statement.
She been missing for a whole year. A year, chat, inside that man's... Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
She'd been missing since the age of 13. In the aftermath of the identification, Celeste's mother shared troubling details. She claimed that her daughter had spoken about having a boyfriend named David, but she didn't know exactly who he was. She pointed out that Celeste had a small sh tattoo, a design identical to the one David himself has, which some say David and Celeste Way are having a mutual understanding that they must keep their relationship and love connection on the hush. These revelations first sparked speculation that the artist had...
Nigga, he go have her be quiet about it. Nigga, she's underage. She's 15 years old. She ain't even have a chance to, you know, her box ain't even grow yet like that. Not even grow, like, her box ain't even developed yet, bro. I ain't... Bro, 15, bro, with this grown man, bro. This is sad. And it's disgust, like, bro, you could just look at the nigga. He's a goofy. A nigga that wear a chain around his neck. Not even no fashion chain. Fucking leash chain. Just know. Something's going on with that guy.
The teenage girl were romantically linked before her disappearance in 2024, and the Discord chats have now only added to suspicion. Now, when it came to the screenshots that's now circulating online, appear to show direct interactions between David and Celeste in Discord servers. In October 2022, Celeste would have been just 11 years old, and David is seen typing, "Celeste in here?" question emojis. Moments later, a usher under the name Celeste responded, "Hi David Bar." Many point to this as the earliest digital trace of their connection. Then 2 years later, fans discussed him dating Celeste in 2024 after another viral screenshot from March 2024 shows members of his Discord community openly discussing his love life. One user wrote, quote, "He has a girlfriend," end quote, while another added, quote, "Pretty sure he's dating right now," end quote. When pressed further, one clarified, "Yeah, skeleton emojis. Her name is Celeste." These casual remarks are now being cited as evidence that those close to him online already knew of their relationship. But then I do some research, fam, and I noticed the same month that the mom had claimed that her daughter went missing, David dropped another song, which I can't lie, fam. Seems like he's talking about the story we got here today. It was a song dropped March 8, 2024 titled "My House Is Not a Home" with over 10 million views. And it seemed like at the very beginning, he's giving a confession to his parents. Now, due to YouTube guidelines, we can't play the entirety, but I want you guys to hear what he's saying in these lyrics. In his first verse, he wrote, "Hello, I'm at your door again. I just needed a friend, but now I share a bed with you. Am I dumb to succumb to the noise? I'm not a little boy no more. I made stupid choices too. To my mother that I'm sorry. To my father, just the same. To my sister that her brother might as well gone insane."
That her brother might as well have gone insane.
And the chorus wrote, "You never really cared about the way that everything turned out. You didn't want to fuck."
Yo. Niggas make one hard song. That romantic homicide, niggas make one hard song, and after that, niggas be scrub bucket. You notice that? What is he talking about?
My father, just the same. To my sister that her brother might as well gone insane.
That her brother might as well have gone insane.
And the chorus wrote, "But you never really cared about the way that everything turned out. You didn't want to fall in love. You're looking out for yourself now. It's starting to piss me off. I thought I had you figured out. Never thought you would call my bluff. Guess who belong to someone else now." But then 2 months later, allegedly 2 months since the disappearance of Celeste, David dropped a song titled "Feel It," May 16, 2024. On YouTube alone, it have over 36 million views and over 568,000 likes. In the very beginning of the video, he looks in the mirror of a car as he cuts his hair off, giving his fans a clear direction that he now have a fresh start, which is kind of crazy to say, looking back at the timeline in 2025.
Like, these niggas, bro, I don't understand these niggas, bro. And then look at the nigga sitting next to me. Hold on. Damn, I can't. It's gone now. Damn, this nigga got bonnets on, all types of shit. Bro, I don't know, bro.
Views and over 568,000 likes. In the very beginning of the video,
I told you, chat. The nigga fingernails is black. I told you, chat. Can't nobody tell me I don't see a goofy. Nigga, I know a goofy when I see one. I know an emo man when I see one, nigga. When I see a nigga with a chain around his neck, and I bet y'all, I told y'all, I bet y'all anything, bro. This nigga nails was black. Now look.
Views and over 568,000 likes. In the very beginning.
You seen him? You see that, John? Black finger.
In the very beginning.
Yo.
Of the video, he looks in the mirror
bro.
of a car as he cuts his hair off, giving his fans a clear direction that he now have a fresh start, which is kind of crazy to say, looking back at the timeline in 2025.
What do you have in store? One life away we can't explore, but I don't want to get in the way no more.
Now, if that wasn't strange, in August of 2024, months after Celeste went missing, a message surfaced where a user told David to drop the one with missing girl Celeste Rivas Hernandez during a conversation about his music. The chilling reference directly linked Celeste's disappearance to his work, leaving him spooked in the process. A screenshot of Celeste's Discord profile shows her as an active member since January of 2021. Carrying the role of the #1 fan within the community. The account remained active until early 2024, aligned with the timeline of her disappearance. Now here's the thing, fam. She was badly decomposed and the official cause of death is still under review, with the coroner listing it as deferred, pending further tests. No charges has been filed against David as of yet, though his legal team has stated he's fully cooperated with authorities. Still, the combination of family claims, tattoo connections, and now the resurfaced Discord chats have fulfilled public outcry and speculation about what really happened.
Update right now on a disturbing story out of California, where Los Angeles police have identified badly decomposed human remains found inside of an impounded Tesla last week. Investigators say the car is registered to singer and songwriter David, who rose to fame with hits on TikTok. He was on tour when that body was found. A spokesperson says that he is fully cooperating with authorities. NBC News correspondent Liz Kreutz joins us now from Los Angeles with more details. Liz, where do things stand right now?
Yeah, Morgan,
And he seemed like the type of nigga, bro. He do something. He can't handle it so bad the nigga start telling on himself.
A really sad update here. It's been over a week that investigators have now been trying to identify the body that was found inside this impounded Tesla here in Los Angeles. And authorities have now identified that person, and they say that it's a teenager who was inside that car. And they've identified this person as 15-year-old Celeste Rivas of Riverside County. And authorities have actually confirmed that this is a young woman whose family reported her missing last year. So she's been missing for over a year. She was 14 when she went missing. The medical examiner's office says that this young woman was wearing a tube top, black leggings, a yellow metal chain bracelet, and stud earrings. She was described as having wavy black hair and weighing around 71 pounds. A cause of death right now is still pending, but this was an incident that began last Monday on September 8th is when police were called to a tow company here in Los Angeles because of a foul odor that was coming from a Tesla. The car was impounded after a person had reported that it was an abandoned car. They say that, according to law enforcement sources, that her body was not intact, and that it appeared that she may have been dead inside that car for an extended period of time. We are out to...
Her body was not intact, so this nigga did some wild, spooky things. Got her up all types of shit. Jeffrey Dahmer in the making. I ain't making a joke out of it, but goddamn, shorty, what is going on? She been missing for a year, and now that makes me think about it. Like, you know, all these little girls that been going missing, would really be happening to them females? And you'd be lucky if you ever find out what actually happened to them females. That's diabolical, bro. This is sick, shorty.
Law enforcement trying to get more details on this, on what they know as this investigation continues. And Morgan, a spokesperson for the artist David, said that he is fully cooperating, as you said, with authorities. He does have a scheduled performance on his tour here in Los Angeles this coming Saturday. Morgan.
All right, Liz Kreutz on the ground with that breaking news for us. Liz.
Now, with all the new information across TikTok, Twitter, and Reddit, users are calling the evidence disturbing and damaging, arguing that it points towards a relationship that began years earlier when Celeste was legally a child. One user who shared the Discord chats had tagged LAPD and wrote, "David is innocent." One person writing in the comment, quoting, "She was 15, definitely like 18 plus. Just makes me feel David was hiding stuff for a while. Pretty obvious now." Another person writing, "Please send these to the FBI emergency tip line. If these are your screenshots, you have access to the server. They locked it down. A LAPD Twitter tag is not enough." Now, meanwhile, David has canceled his upcoming Seattle show amid the investigation. More details await, but they have an upcoming show this Saturday in LA. I'll be keeping you guys updated on the status of that as well, knowing this is the location where her remains, Celeste that is, was found. And the crazy part is that
Bro, you know it's over for that nigga, bro. There's no getting out of this nigga. He might go to jail for even dating a minor. He might even go to jail for dating a minor, shorty. And he's going to jail, period, bro. That's his car she was in. Dead, decomposing. Car was abandoned. What you thought? You just gonna get away with that? Nigga must have thought he was like that. Nigga ain't know what he was doing. Nigga's a goofy, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, man. We out of here, man. Niggas like this, bro, is wild, bro. Diabolical, need help. Buffoon, backyard again of a nigga.